Hey, Bucks here. Welcome to Market Monday. We haven't done one of these in a while, but there's a lot to get through. There's some things you need to do before Super Bowl comes out because there are like two big inflationary periods as far as MUT card power level that we've seen in MUT in recent years. It's December, the one to remember, Toyotathon time. That Super Bowl releases the second one, right? Because December we saw those. All those cards got nerfed. They're all gone. Whatever. There's still some of the best cards in the game. Don't get me wrong, but like this and what we've seen from leaks and what's coming and what we've seen in the past, we'll go over Super Bowl. What's to come there because it's looking juicy. Okay, at least already. Legends coming out. Head-to-head rank reset. We'll talk about a little stuff. Roster Revolution last week. Those cards were pretty bad. Not too much that I really care about there. AK icons. The cards that came out today is whoa, right? They're so good. They might be worth investing into on a weekly basis now because the X factors you're actually giving them are not like trash X factors, right? This OBJ card. Now I only got the 94. Didn't pay like the 3 to 4 million for the 95. Maybe I'll try and see if I can catch it lower tomorrow. I'm not sure it will go down, but double me now. It says wins aggressive catch for single coverage, and that's great and all. But eventually that kind of gets countered by knockouts and stuff. The important part of this is the fact that these X factors and the receivers get insta win against press man. So if you go against like cover 2 man, these guys, and it's always built in. It doesn't have to like have any sort of like charge up period or whatever. But you can actually win against press man quickly with these receivers with this activated. So while 4 AP is a chunk of change, he is basically a cheat code against press man bums. So there you go. Okay, OBJ, awesome card, and he's like I said, he's going to be a teaser of what's to come with the Super Bowl promo as the inflation in these cards. So with that said, is the market crashing? Maybe. That's something else to talk about. Okay, so let's look at the MUT leaks and what is on the way. Here is his first leak from the 25th. Stuff coming. We also have, we get an overall update, 96 overall LTD. He doesn't know who it is yet, but we get Brian Dawkins and Forrest Gregg. So the people that saved your legend tokens, your free legend this weekend, Brian Dawkins might not be bad. These cards are getting like 2 abilities now, depending on what they get, because we also got the other AKA today, which also makes the set crazy and maybe worth investing in, is this Hickman card. Not deep out, not deep in, but deep zone knockout for 1, along with mid zone for 2 on him. Like that, it's crazy. The inflation. Like I would expect that it's like the discount would have been 2 right away, but they cut that in half. It's only 1 for deep zone knockout. So it's getting there. The end times are approaching as far as MUT stuff, as far as card power level. So MUT leaks. We have past players, 85, 89, 92, 1095s, and 496s coming. That's a good number of players. Enough to lower the market, at least on high-end cards, as people sell off the old stuff for the new stuff. Now, theme teams do kind of play into a factor because I would assume, so playoff Super Bowl Part 1, you see how it says past? This is how it's been. Part 1's past, Part 2 is future. Present, I guess is what they call it. Which will be a lot of Chiefs and a lot of Eagles. Well, all of them. So, Chiefs and Eagles theme teams should go kind of crazy when that launches. I would imagine like a 40-40 might be possible where you can get like Manti Te'o up even faster. Like this card is an insane card for me right now. Just I use him off the edge to blitz. And he is he's wrecking fools because I'm running like an off-meta blitz. And that's just the kind of guy I am, always off meta. Although I saw the comp tournament recently just copy my offense. So I wouldn't say like it's not my offense, but what I've been using. So our offense got a little bit more on meta. Our defense, luckily, is still off. So people have a harder time blocking it. Or they don't understand how it works. If they understood how it works, then we got to get smart. We don't have to get smart with our blitz right now. All right, we're back. Sorry, we're on. We got to get to Market Monday. Hang on. What is this? Super Bowl quick sell values. We're getting head-to-head. We get upgrade tokens. Upgrade your Super Bowl Pass welcome pack players to get boosted stats to other Super Bowl Pass players. There's also lots of coins and earns. So the Super Bowl head-to-head event. And then MUT Leaks said there's like quick sell values on them. So it's like head-to-head events coming. And then here is what I was talking about as far as inflations. As far as that, right? So these are the same as the Super Bowl X Factors we got last year. We had to put tokens on them, which was highly unpopular, right? EA loves making tokens on the available to upgrade cards, and they stay on until 2/13, so like they can nerf them at the Super Bowl. So for a few weeks, these will be the most powerful cards in the game until they get nerfed, much like the winter promo. But yeah, always on X Factors. We got stuff like Universal Coverage. The big ones are really gonna be Unstoppable Force, Universal Coverage. There might be another one that I'm missing, but those are kind of the big ones that I initially saw right away. Deep Route Knockout is good, depending on how much these things cost. But yeah, it could get silly here soon if they're like 0 AP. So, anyways, cards are about to get crazy. Overalls are going up, and what does that mean? Generally, a lowering of the market, right? Right? As people sell out their old cards, like their old 95s or old 94s are now out of date. Now they're going to be able to get 95s, 96s. We'll be getting guys closer to 99 speed. Won't even need theme team. I mean, OBJ is limited. If you have a theme team for him, is already 99 speed today. So we're really hitting the top of the speed scale. I would assume EA has not uncapped it to over 100 stats like we've been asking for the last 9 years since Madden 16 went away. EA, come on, please. Go back to over 100 stats. I know you got it in you. Please just try out your jobs. Please. But it's mid-year. They're probably cashed out. Going on to the next one. All right, so there's potential profit in like the AKA set since some of those cards are absurdly priced because of how expensive and how powerful the Hickman and OBJ are. So if you go in here, you take a look at them. I would just take a look in a book, Reading Rainbow, and see if you can't. I gotta take these things out. I just want to look at the price of these cards. They're 170K. See if you can manufacture stuff, binder trash, snipe stuff, build up, because 170K for a 91 that is going for like the other 91s going for like 100K less than that. There's probably some money in the banana stand there. Look into that as far as sets. Like it's always, like I say in these videos, it's always hard to tell you guys what sets to do for profit. I got Tony on the Discord doing it for all Twitch subs. He's going through profitable methods, investments about like every other night now, putting that stuff up for people there. So become a Twitch sub for that benefit too. With that said, what's on the way? We know for sure Legends. We don't know as far as Super Bowl what those sets will take. We assume it's going to be like a lot of other sets lately. If you look at like playoff set, it's probably going to be like a 3-2 mix-up. That they used to allow us to do so much better where they go all 5 any cards. Now they make us do current day because they're really cheap and they're very cruel to their player base. Just EA's the worst. Up votes to the left. So, with that said, we have some 91s. Those will probably, like, 91 playoff cards are already really cheap because the playoff promo's over. There's nothing left in it. It's on to the Super Bowl now. So, do what you will with those. But, like, the big investments a lot of people are thinking about are 92s right now. 92s are hovering about 100K. Now, the investments have done okay this year. As far as pre-building sets, sometimes they've been winners, sometimes they've been losers. We know with Legends, it's 5 Legend cards with 1 being the new card. So we could imagine 92s for this next weekend with Brian Dawkins, which is kind of a big name. Now, Forrest Gregg is not a big name, but he's not a bad card to get with tokens, I guess, free, because he'll be like your right tackle for the rest of the entire year. But Brian Dawkins should be popular, depending on his abilities and whatnot. So there might be the chance to make profit. See, because if these next ones, they're going to be 92 overall, so make it 95. Right now they're at 100K. So that means they're priced, these 95 overall Legends come Saturday are 500K, which is about, I mean, the Legends have been so bad, they've been under that. But Brian Dawkins, I can see going for above 500K. So there might be some profit if you can snipe some 92 Legends. Obviously, it was probably better off this Saturday. Should have done Market Saturday, am I right? Am I right, Fox? Timing. It's great in comedy and investments, but sadly, nobody laughs at my jokes, and I'm broke. Anyways, with that said, the other thing people like to do on overall changeovers is mystery packs, because generally, not always, okay, not always, mystery pack turnover, what happens is the pack odds go up and the amount that mystery packs cost also go up. So you could buy mystery packs right now for 3,000 training when they'll probably be like 4,900 training come Thursday with a pack odds upgrade with the overall update. Basically, everything goes up +1 overall. They'll remove some pack, put a pack in there that's not in there right now. So I, as a content creator, will probably do it because it's pretty fun content opening packs. I mean, getting our gambling itch out, and that's the reason we play MUT. Am I right, fellas? Otherwise, we'd just be playing franchise and regs. But we're degenerates. So that's also a thing you can do. Now, that's not like foolproof guaranteed coins. I did pretty well last time, I'll say. But other times this year, I did get kind of got because of the inconsistency of the pack odd upgrade. And the kind of cards you get, because not all packs out of the mystery pack actually get their odds updated, right? Some of them just stay bad. Like Zero Chill packs don't get updated, but something like Red Zone pack, Pro Ace Fantasy, Legend packs, they'll update on Saturday, so you save those. But like you rarely put any Legend packs out of these mystery packs anyway, so you'll save like 2 maybe. It's terrible. It's such a ripoff on those versus like 70 overall players. So those are the potential solutions, what to do. So yeah, that's Market Monday. I really don't have that's kind of a lot, right? That was 11 minutes. Is there anything I'm missing? No. We talked about 92s, market crash, pack odds, mystery packs. Although I'm hearing some people are getting mystery packs like disappearing out there buying there. I feel like I'm definitely missing. Oh, what I didn't do was like the whole thing I wanted to do as far as look through like the content last year that we got as far as Super Bowl program, chemistries, boosts, lighted up X Factors, which you talked about with the MUT leaks. It looks like we're having welcome players again. It kind of looks like a pretty equal clone to last year's Super Bowl. Even the overalls are the same. So, yeah, like different names, same places. Sets, obviously. Like, remember last year we had any 92 overall players. Now it's 3 and 2 because EA got cheap. Because they're jerks. Field Pass. I don't mind, like, investing in those, like, 80s are actually still kind of expensive unfiltered. I was surprised because when I looked at my training spreadsheet, if you guys looking for cheap training, the cheapest training's looking like, you know, low 90s-ish, 93s. Also look like pretty cheap training if you filter down. You can get it below that. But unfiltered, 90s were high. So, I don't or 80s. I don't know if I necessarily believe in investing in 80s for Field Pass. Because you used to be able to, like, sometimes on Field Passes, that like almost every time, there's like sets to do. And so it was one of my favorite investments for last year. And earlier this year, it was gold every time. We got new objectives and new program. Basically just buy 80s. And then they go up in price because people want to complete these playoff player sets so fast. So when you go there, oh, hang on, I guess I can go to that. You always complete the cheapest one. So we know the overall. We know the overalls from MUT leaks. Can we project forward what the cheapest overall set's gonna be? I mean, we know there's 85s, but it's probably gonna be like what 82s for 85s, 83s for 85s. I don't know right now. Your guess is as good as mine as what that objective set, the bottom set in the entire game is going to be for Super Bowl set. Sorry, no, I'm just rambling about set. I just got demonetized by YouTube because I'm one small sound off the evil thing, the SE star, because this is nice and censored facts, right? Never swears. Playoffs. There I am. Lowest set. And it's taken forever to load. Lowest set was 82 overall. Redeemable for 80s or 79s. So yeah, that was kind of a change up too. I don't know. That was always a nice gamble for low cards because it always spiked in price. We'll see what they got here. Maybe we'll do something similar. Up to 82s to 85s, 79s to 82s. And then it goes from 85 to 89. Huh. Usually it's like a 3 difference. Anyways, that's Market Monday. Bye.